Hey guys, what's going on? Kyle Krieger here. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I get like a lot of questions all the time about how I do my hair and how I do my daily routine. And also I get tons of questions on how people would maintain their style when they leave the salon. You know, keep the look that your stylist gives you. I'm gonna try to help you with that today and show you what I do on a daily basis. Also, I was gonna do a video on Tuesday that will be how I actually do it. Number one most important thing is this blow dryer right here. You don't necessarily have to have this blow dryer, but I really like this blow dryer a lot. It's by GHD. I like it because it's light. It has a cooling button right here. It gets really hot as well. And then it has this really good directional nozzle on the front. The most important part of this whole blow dryer thing is the directional nozzle. I want you guys to be really careful not to like throw the box out and keep this thing in there. The directional nozzle is really important because it blows the air exactly where you want it to go. If you have the blow dryer without the nozzle like this, you don't necessarily know where the air is going. It's going all over the place and it's being diffused, and your hair is gonna not be smooth, straight, and as tame as it could be if you add this directional nozzle on here. I find that the directional nozzle is really helpful because it allows me to blow the hair exactly where I want it to go and heat up the exact spot that I'm brushing. It just gives me a lot more control. So don't throw this away, it's the most important. The next thing that's really important is this bad boy right here. There's a paddle brush. I love this paddle brush so much because it's black. No, I love this paddle brush so much because the bristles are a little farther apart than say like a Mason Pearson brush. If you like to have a little bit of your natural wave in your hair, this is the brush for you. I think these like type of bristles feel really good on my scalp, and I just really like that. I think it stimulates hair growth. It's really like stimulating on the scalp, so who knows? Also, if you're a girl, and you can also have a paddle brush if you're a girl, but my favorite brush for a girl is this Ibiza brush. A lot of stylists use this brush because it's a boar bristle and plastic. I just feel like it really smooths out the hair, it adds shine, it goes through the hair really nicely. There are ones on the Ibiza website that there's not as many bristles and it goes through the hair much more fluidly. That is something that you guys would definitely invest in. It's totally worth it. It's not super expensive. I think it's like my #1 favorite brush to do on a blowout. I switched my facial regimen recently because I just kind of wanted something new. One of the newest things that I added to my daily routine is this cream. It's skin smoothing cream. It's a moisturizer. It makes my skin feel really great. It feels weightless on my skin. It also feels like it's not too shiny after I use it, and my skin just seems to like really like it. It says you use twice a day, morning and night, but I don't actually use it twice a day. What I do use is this La Mer at night, which is a little higher on the pricing scale. I really like it. It just feels like really rich actually, and it feels like when I wake up in the morning, my skin just feels great. Luna, what are you doing? Okay. Another thing that I use in the morning when I get up for my daily routine is the Groomed Man Co. beard oil. So I really like the way that this smells. It's so minty fresh. There's like, I just like to put it on my hand and put it on my face. So this brand is from Australia. I mean, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Just gonna put some on her right now. This one's called Man Mint. There's also a citrus one. There's also one called Morning Wood, which I think is pretty funny. Just make sure you shake it before you use it. And I put it on just like a few drops, and then I put it on my beard. Beard's smelling really good. It really softens my beard when it gets a little bit longer. It definitely softens the blow if you're like gonna make out with someone. The essential oils that are in it are peppermint, bergamot, Australian sandalwood. I mean, that's pretty great. Also, there's argan oil in here, and there's also jojoba oil. And jojoba oil is really important because it's the closest oil to our natural skin oil, and your skin is going to take to it the easiest because it's the closest to what we naturally produce. For my daily routine, I style with 3 different products: freestyle, a style, and a finish. And I have 1 product for each of those. First product that is my go-to product that I've talked about in lots of other videos before is Living Proof Amp. Living Proof is a really great product line. My boss, Chris McMillan, at the Chris McMillan salon where I work, he kind of is like a brand rep for this product. That's not why I love it. I love it because it actually works. It's just a plus that people in my salon also work with this brand. It says it's volume amplifying, texture creating, and style reviving, which I find those things all to be very true. It also says that on this thing that you should use it when the hair is dry and to add texture and volume. I don't actually love that. I love this using this product when my hair is towel dried and it's just a little bit damp. I blow dry this into my hair and it adds a lot of volume, and I definitely would go for that. So then my style product is gonna be this Oribe texturizing spray. This is perfect for girls and boys. Girls will love this product because if you like flip your hair over and you can spray it throughout all your hair and then you flip it back over, it's gonna give you like a lots of texture and a little bit of volume, and it's gonna feel like very like beachy. I just like love this product. And for boys, I spray this in my hair. It just like has it has like life to it. It feels like pretty big, smells so good. It just adds texture to your hair, and it also has a matte finish, right? It doesn't have any shine. It makes my hair feel really natural and look really natural. It kind of has that like saltwater day after feel. So I put that all on my hair. My finishing product, which is like the last product that I use, would be this R+CO styling paste. It's a hair paste. It is like a wax. It feels very like sticky, but not too sticky. It's like actually really smooth. And I kind of put it throughout my hair just to add a little bit of hold. The first two products that I suggested to you don't really have that much hold. So this is the product that's gonna help you hold your hair the way that you want it throughout the day. And it also has a matte finish, so it's not gonna feel super shiny. This R+CO brand, I think it was started by this guy, Garen, in New York, who's like a famous hairstylist who does like every cover ever. If my boss isn't doing it, this guy's doing it. I totally am like all about this brand, R+CO. You definitely should check it out. And this styling product is awesome. So those are my go-to daily routine products. I definitely think that you guys should pick up all these products. I'll make sure I put the links and everything below. So by the time you get these products, my next video is gonna be uploaded, and then hopefully we can style them together. Make sure you go out in the next few days, pick up these styling products, so that way when my next video is uploaded, you have these products on hand, and then I can show you what I do with my daily routine, and then you can also do the same thing, okay? All right guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.